All right, Rangers, buckle up, because today's news is packed with big names, big moves, and plenty of drama, from a potential signing that could reshape midfield dominance to a transfer dubbed the one that shook Europe. We've got it all. And that's not even the half of it. Philippe Clement has just confirmed some explosive negotiations, and there's a Premier League star reportedly passing a medical to join us at Ibrox. Stick with me until the end, and I guarantee you'll be the most informed fan on all things Rangers. Let's dive in. We are the people. CSKA Moscow has reportedly opened the door for Rangers to sign Serbia international Sassar Jela this January. According to sources from Football Insider, the Russian club is willing to let the 29-year-old midfielder leave this month for a nominal fee. His contract expires at the end of the season, and CSKA would rather cash in now than lose him for free in the summer. This could be the perfect chance for Rangers to grab a solid defensive midfielder at a bargain price. And let's be honest, with the club's latest financial reports showing a net loss increase of 4.1 million, bringing the total to 17.2 million, it's clear that splashing big money on transfers isn't an option right now. A deal like this makes sense. Jela isn't one of those flashy, attacking midfielders. He's a defensive-minded player, the type who gets stuck in and does the dirty work. This season alone, he's made 21 appearances for CSKA Moscow and has played 96 times since joining them in 2022. It's obvious he's reliable and experienced. Right now, Rangers are focusing on smart deals. The club is targeting players whose contracts are running down, hidden gems available for a cut price. That's a very different approach compared to Celtic, who seem to be throwing money around without much care. But hey, it's not about spending big, it's about spending wisely. So what do you think? Would Jela be a good fit for Rangers, or should the club hold out for someone else? A potential double deal could be on the horizon as rumors swirl during the January transfer window. Rangers have been tipped to target Dundee's Lyle Cameron and his teammate Josh Mulligan, both of whom could be bargain signing. This move would bolster the domestic quota of talent, something that's becoming increasingly important for UEFA squad regulations. Patrick Stewart is settling in as the new CEO at Ibrox, and Niels Koppen, as technical director, is overseeing the transfer strategy. It seems the focus is on finding young, hungry players who can deliver value for money. Connor Barron was brought in from Aberdeen last summer, and now Cameron and Mulligan appear to be on the radar. Both are out of contract at the end of the season, making them prime targets for a smart January move. Lyle Cameron, at just 22, has been catching attention with his performances. Small in stature but packed with tenacity, he's a playmaker who brings goals to the table. He's got a knack for arriving late in the box and has a great strike on him, a quality Rangers desperately need right now. As for Mulligan, he's versatile and another solid Scottish option, which adds even more value to the deal. Former Rangers player Derek Ferguson has given his seal of approval, saying these are exactly the types of signings Rangers should be making. According to Ferguson, players like Cameron and Mulligan bring hunger, energy, and that vital mix of talent and potential. He believes this double deal would represent excellent business for the club. So, what do you think? Are Cameron and Mulligan the kind of players Rangers need to turn things around this season with UEFA demands and a disappointing campaign so far? This January window could be crucial. Listen up. Philippe Clement has confirmed that negotiations are underway with Haji, who's in the final 6 months of his contract. It's no secret that Rangers are in a period of downsizing, and the manager has been clear the club needs to be smart in the transfer market to stay competitive in the Scottish Premiership. The past few seasons of questionable spending have finally caught up with the club, leading to a significant cost-cutting exercise, Rangers have already reduced the wage bill by £6 million per season, letting go of several high earners, with more expected to follow. Players like Rabbi Matondo and Kieran Dowell are rumoured to be on their way out, and even Tom Lawrence has attracted interest from Turkey's Besiktas. This belt tightening might just create room to secure Giannis Haji on a new deal. Haji, one of Rangers' most talented and long-serving players, has impressed since his return to the first team in October. After being sidelined to the reserves and dealing with contract issues, he came back stronger, delivering a standout performance in the 3-0 win against Aberdeen. Clement himself has praised Haji's professionalism and patience during a challenging period. Despite being demoted to the B team and recovering from a serious cruciate ligament injury back in 2022, Haji has shown maturity and commitment that have resonated with the fans. His ability to unlock defenses and create big moments in front of goal proves his value to the team. Clement was also clear about the current situation, saying, "Negotiations are ongoing but depend on what both the club and Haji want. It's encouraging to see that both sides were willing to put water in the wine and work out a solution that has clearly benefited the team." What do you think? Should Rangers lock in Haji for the long term, or is it time to move on? It seems Tom Lawrence could be on his way out of Ibrox in what Turkish media have dubbed the transfer that shook Europe. Reports are swirling that Besiktas, now managed by none other than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, are making a serious push to sign the 31-year-old Welshman. According to sources, Solskjaer is keen to reunite with Lawrence, having worked with him during their time together at Manchester United. With Lawrence's contract set to expire this summer, he's free to sign a pre-contract agreement now, and Besiktas are reportedly leading the race to secure his services. Lawrence has had a frustrating time at Rangers, hasn't he? Sure, he's shown flashes of brilliance, 5 goals in 15 appearances across all competitions this season, but injuries have kept him out of action for large stretches. He hasn't even been in a league matchday squad since that loss to Aberdeen back in October. His form and fitness have raised questions, and it feels like the move to Ibrox never fully clicked. For Rangers, this could be an opportunity to free up wages and reinvest in the squad. Players like Giannis Haji and Vaclav Cherny have been impressive on the wings lately, so losing Lawrence wouldn't exactly leave a glaring hole in the lineup. If a deal can be made before the summer, it makes sense to let him go and cut your losses. Solskjaer is reportedly pulling out all the stops to bring Lawrence to Turkey, believing the experienced winger can add firepower to Besiktas' attack. And let's face it, Turkey has been a destination for players seeking a fresh start and lucrative contracts in recent years. For Lawrence, this might be the career move he needs as he enters the latter stages of his playing days. It's disappointing though, isn't it? Watching a player with potential like Lawrence leave quietly on a free feels like a missed opportunity. Hopefully, the Rangers hierarchy will take a closer look at situations like this to avoid letting more senior players slip away without proper value. What do you make of it? Is this the right time for Lawrence to go, or do you think he still has something to offer at Ibrox? Let me know your thoughts. It looks like Burnley midfielder Josh Brownhill could be heading to Ibrox, and the best part, he's expected to pass his medical without a hitch. According to Dr. Rajpal Brar, a physical therapist and sports scientist, Brownhill's Premier League experience and perfect fitness record this season put him in great shape for a move to Rangers. Reports suggest that both Rangers and Celtic are interested in offering the 29-year-old a pre-contract deal, as he'll become a free agent this summer. But let's be honest, Rangers are the perfect fit for a player of his caliber. Brownhill has been thriving this season, with Burnley scoring 9 goals and providing 3 assists in 26 league games, and he's done all of this from a central midfield position, an area where Rangers could really use a player who can consistently find the back of the net. Dr. Brar mentioned that Brownhill's fitness record this season is spotless, and with 111 Premier League appearances to his name, he wouldn't need much time to adapt to the Scottish Premiership. This could be a major coup for Rangers, especially considering the need for a deep-lying midfielder with his kind of goal-scoring ability. So, what do you think? Would Brownhill be a game-changer for Rangers, or should the club be looking elsewhere? Keep an eye out for updates, because if this deal goes through, it could be a massive boost for the squad. We are the people. If you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, you're missing out. Explosive news about Rangers that'll leave every fan stunned. Go check it out now.